I'm Phil Ashey from the American Anglican Council with your weekly Anglican perspective, taking a departure from the 39 articles today because of events in Paris, in France, with the terrorist attacks and the taking of innocent lives, not only at the Charlie Hebdo offices, but now at a kosher grocery store in Paris. Several years ago, we had retired Bishop Michael Nazir-Ali come and do a tour, the Stand Fast tour here in the United States, in which he described the triple threat to Christianity in the West, which he described as aggressive secularism, multiculturalism, and radical Islam. Radical Islam has reared its ugly head today, and religious leaders within Christianity and others have said that the acts of the terrorists in taking innocent lives are acts of pure barbarity and pure evil. And really at this point it rests with the leaders of Islam who profess that Islam is a religion of peace to come out against these acts in decisive ways and to denounce them for what they really are. In terms of aggressive secularism, we just posted an article by Bishop Bill Atwood responding to the Newsweek article in which the Bible is unjustly and really without intellectual substance denigrated. And this is reflective of a culture that has become increasingly hostile, the culture in which we live, to the Word of God. And really, when you're dealing with that, you have to remember what it says in 2 Corinthians 4:4, that the God of this age, referring to the devil, has blinded the minds of unbelievers so they cannot see the glory of God in the face of Jesus Christ and of His written Word. And so I want to encourage you to share on Facebook, to share with your friends the life-giving Word of God. Multiculturalism. What Michael Nazir-Ali meant by that was the fact that we are now isolating people from each other within their own cultures and saying that as opposed to the Christian tradition of a common law under common Judeo-Christian values that bring together a united culture in a healthy way, that we're saying that every culture has a right to its own laws. And this is profoundly divisive and isolating and is actually contrary to the will of God in bringing people together. So we need to be aware of this, because this is not something happening just in Europe or Great Britain with the proposals of Sharia law in no-go zones, but it's even been brought up here in our own country. Pray for our leaders that there would be a turn of heart and a return to the Judeo-Christian values of a common law that hold us together, the very biblical values that our founding fathers and mothers believed in as they put this great country together.